He sent me the record, and it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I'm like, we haven't done music in so long. It got to be a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that record he sent wasn't a moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not really in the music space. If I do some shit. But if me and you gonna do a record, it got to be a real moment because we haven't done nothing in a while.
Cameron just reminded everybody he's not chasing verses. He's chasing value. See, when you really listen to what Cam said about Juelz Santana, it wasn't no beef, no fallout, no disrespect. It was just business evolution. Cam's in a whole different lane right now. He's talking about partnerships, ownership, multi-million-dollar brand deals, not jumping back in the booth for a quick nostalgic moment. When he said Juelz Santana sent him a record, Cam didn't say it was trash. He said it just wasn't a moment for him. That one line tells you everything about what Cam is thinking right now. He's not thinking like an artist waiting for a hit. He's thinking like a businessman who is the brand. He's comparing a verse to closing deals with billion-dollar companies. He's basically saying, the rap money don't even compare to the phone company money. That's not arrogance. That's elevation. That's what happens when your brand grows bigger than your catalog. Now, I'm about to play this clip for y'all, but before I do, I just need y'all to like, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
What's your relationship with Santana?
Juelz?
Yeah,
I haven't spoke to him in a while, but you know what's crazy, Juelz? I'll say 3 months ago, we spoke for a minute on text, and he wanted me to do a record for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he wanted me to do a record. He sent me the record, and, it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I'm like, we haven't done music in so long. It got to be a moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that record he sent wasn't a moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm not really in the music space. If I do some shit, I do some shit. But if me and you gonna do a record, it got to be a real moment because we haven't done nothing in a while. Like, for instance, I give you a great example, right? This word to everything I love. I ain't gonna name the companies or whatever. It's billion-dollar companies call me, yo, we want to do this for Cam. With Cam, call Mason, see if we want to do this. Y'all niggas do a freestyle, we'll give you X amount of dollars. Yo, or if you shoot a video for our company, give you X amount of dollars. Or yo, if you pop up right now to so-and-so festival, we got $500,000 for you, So I'm like, you know me, I ain't gonna hold you. When we was doing this deal, that we got for this, what it is. See, that's why I can't argue with Mace. I'm gonna be totally honest. I can't argue with the nigga. You gotta realize he coming from Bad Boy, so he like, I'm watching everybody.
That's right.
I don't trust none of you niggas.
That's right.
I think we've been doing this show. September makes 2 years. I think he just started trusting me in May.
Yo,
like again, you know what I'm saying?
Word,
I'm exaggerating. That's my brother. Everything. That's my brother. So like when we doing this deal, niggas is hitting me. I'm talking shout out to Rich Kleiman, all the niggas that helped out Gilbert.
Rich, man.
Yeah, Rich Kleiman. I'm talking to Gilbert Arenas. So the deal is like 3 million, 4 million. They like, Kim, that's a lot for this space right now for a year. So I'm like, Mason said 4. I talked to everybody like, nah, Kim, we not doing that. I'm not signing for 4 million. I'm like, Mason, this is like we have experience in this shit. What are we signing? Cam, I can't do nothing that's 8 digits. I just can't do it. And I'm like, so now this should get up to 6 million, 7 million, 8 million. I said, Mace, this is unheard of.
That's
like, no, off the rip? No.
Off the rip.
If you want to give it, Cam, if you want to give up, you take 3 million. And I take 6.
Yo, shit.
That's fine with me, but it has to be that. So then the shit get 8, 9 million. You get to 10 million. I say, you nigga, 8 digits.
That's
nigga.
right.
And then say the low 8 digits, Cam.
Yo, chill.
Just work out. I promise on everything I love. Just like this. Just like that. He like. So it went up. It went up again. I said, nah, look, I'm telling you this right now. If this don't go through for this amount, X amount of dollars, you owe me $8 million. Like,
word up.
Okay, we're gonna wait. And we waited about another 2 months, and he got the number that he wanted. So now everything else is, Cam, you're selling us out again.
Yo, chill.
Cameron didn't outgrow Juelz. He just outgrew the moment. And that's something that a lot of people don't understand about this business side of hip-hop. It's not always about loyalty or ego. Sometimes it's about elevation. What Cam said was real. If they ever do another record, it has to mean something. That's not a shot. That's just standards. Once you start making business plays in the 8-figure range, your mindset has to change. You stop chasing hype and start chasing history. I think that's what makes Cam so interesting right now. He's not just talking about music. He's talking about ownership, content, and control. He's not relying on rap to feed him. He's using rap to position him. That's a different level of thinking. You can tell his focus has shifted from creating moments in the booth to creating movements in the boardroom. And it's not like he's closing the door on Juelz either. You can tell there's still love and respect there. He just wants it to be right. He's saying, let's not force it just because fans miss it. Let's make it special when it does happen. And that's integrity right there. That's understanding brand equity, timing, and legacy. Because a lazy collab might give you views for a week, but a well-timed reunion can shift culture for a year. The other part I respect is how Cam's managing his own energy. He's not chasing validation. He's chasing value. When billion-dollar companies are calling him up, offering $500,000 just to pop out somewhere, that tells you he built something bigger than a hit record. That's brand power. That's what happens when you move smart, keep your name clean, and play the long game. So when he says he's not in the music space right now, I don't take that as him being done with rap. I take that as a man who finally found balance. He's making more money than ever and doing it on his terms. That's not walking away. That's winning completely differently. And honestly, that's what every artist should want. Because this industry moves fast, but ownership lasts forever. Juelz still got time. He's talented, charismatic, and respected. But he's got to catch that same wavelength Cam's on now. Strategy over speed. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means they're in two different seasons right now. Cam is building empires. Juelz is rebuilding momentum. When those two align again, it'll be something special because it'll come from growth, not nostalgia. At the end of the day, this moment shows maturity. No drama, no bitterness, just evolution. Cam's focused on long-term wealth and brand elevation. Juelz is still chasing that creative spark. There's room for both. And when they eventually come together again, it's going to hit even harder because it'll represent progress on both sides. So let me ask you all this. Do you think Cameron is right for waiting until the timing in the music feel like a moment? Or should he have just done the record for the fans and kept that Dipset energy alive? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.